You are honestly complicating manifestation way too much. Everything in my room was a manifestation. Everything in my room had to be thought about before it was created. And that's what manifestation is. And that's why I usually don't even like using the word manifestation, because it's like more like creating something, more like thinking of something and then creating it and seeing it in your 3D reality. Because at the end of the day, everything is already created, everything is already done. Why do you think when they say when you manifest, believe it is so and believe it is done? Because it really is already done. And if you don't know what manifestation is, and if you're not open-minded and you don't understand, I'm not holding you hostage. You don't really have to be here. But manifestation is not as difficult as people like to make it seem. Everything is already done. People say, oh, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that. You just did. By thinking about something, you have already manifested it. You had already put that out there. You don't even have to say it out loud. You don't have to do no damn 369 method. You don't have to do no water method. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that. Just by saying it, you already put that out there. Some people say like, oh my god, y'all ever know when you're like talking about someone or you mention someone's name and then all of a sudden they call you, all of a sudden they walk by you? All you have to do is just think it and receive it and know that it's done. People also like to make manifestation as if it is a process. It doesn't have to be. That's why your manifestations are so slow. I manifest like this. If I say now, it's now. No, I do not think I am God, and yes, I do believe in divine timing. I know that God knows more than me. What I know and what I am compared to God, a little fine little piece of sand. So trust me, I know my place. Okay, let's talk about it. I know my place. But it's really not that difficult. You can manifest on a time crunch like right now. It doesn't have to be okay, I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna write it down, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna wait. It doesn't have to be a waiting game, but if you make it a waiting game, then it will be. Just like how we say, whatever you believe to be will be. It's exactly the same thing. If you believe manifestation is hard, then it will be hard. If you believe manifestation is easy, then it will be easy. If you believe that you are a master manifester, then you are. It really doesn't have to be that difficult. You're making it more difficult than it really is. You have it now. Right now. Period. Simple. No matter what it is, you have it now. Another thing people are not understanding about manifestation is not attracting, it's more like becoming. You must become the version of you that has whatever you want in order to have it. You cannot be saying you want to be a billionaire, a millionaire, and you're laying around all day watching Netflix. Does that make any sense? That makes no sense at all. So in order to be the person you want to be, you have to start small. Do those micro habits. Take time to think as that person that already has your manifestation. A year ago, that really clicked to me, and I realized, I used to kind of think all these years manifestation was more just I am attracting something, but it's not. You are becoming that person. If you believe that your SP, your specific person that you want or whatever is better than you and they're just so out of reach, they're out of your league, then they'll be out of your league and they won't want your ass. But if you believe that you are the operant power, you are the one in control, and you can have them, then you will have them. People say, oh, I can manifest $10, but I can't manifest $1 million. That's your problem. Like, you can only have what you believe you can have. You can only have what you feel like you are worthy of having. You say it's only easy for you to manifest $10, then you'll get the $10. But shit, you'll be still wondering, where's the million at? Where's the $1 million at? It's somewhere in the world right now. But you're not on that frequency. You're not on that same vibe as that $1 million. Making it seem like that money is better than you. Money is fucking paper. Nothing in this world is really that valuable. It's only the value we have put into it as a society. Like, think about money. Think about it. It's a fucking piece of paper. And you know what paper is? It's a tree. You're not begging for a tree, are you? You're not wondering, oh my god, I need a couple of tree branches. No, but you're crying over money. Go hug a tree and shut the fuck up. Yeah, we've been manifesting since the day we were born. Everything you have ever thought of, wanted, it's a manifestation. Hate to break it to you if you really are anti-manifestation, but it is. It's impossible for you to stop manifesting. I hope you know that. I really hope you know that. The only difference is now, if you are somebody within the manifestation community, you are just consciously manifesting because you know it is what it is. I really hate to tell you this. That's why you need to stop going on around talking about all men are trash, all men are dogs. You're gonna meet every single one of them. If you go on around saying that this is that and this is this, oh, men are so trash, that's why I stopped saying all of those things. Because number one, it's not really true. There are billions of men in the world. No, not all of them are trash. There are billions of women in the world. No, not all of them are trash. Not all of them are dogs. You cannot go around saying that. If you go around and say that, you will meet every single bitch that will do you wrong. You need to start being more realistic. You better watch what you say, especially if you're somebody that believes in the power of the tongue and knows that you need to watch what you say. You know, they say, be careful what you wish for. Why the fuck are you saying that stupid shit if you know that shit is real? You keep saying, oh, life is so hard. Life will be fucking hard. Life will fuck you up. Okay? It's all about what you declare and what you believe, and then it will be. Maybe you could say, oh, Adrian, you're deeping it. It's really not that deep. It really is, though. It really fucking is. Let's be more spiritually aware. Stop it. No, I don't know if people are gonna think that like I'm so spiritual about everything. Like, I'm not gonna make everything sound too deep, but let's really think about it. Like, stop with the madness. You better watch what you say. Ever since I changed my whole perspective of men, I've met nothing but sweethearts. Nothing but sweethearts. Ever since I've changed my whole perspective of friends and just people in general, I've met the best people possible. It's all about what you believe is true, but you better watch what the fuck you say. And it is okay if you decide to transform and be a better person, and you start aligning with all your manifestations, and then you see that you are falling back into old patterns, old negative habits, and into a lower frequency, and everything comes crashing down. It is okay. But the best thing is, even though you are the problem, you are also the solution, and you have the power to change and to be better and to learn from your past mistakes. It's like when people do a big chop or like cut off all their hair and they're bald headed, but their hair grows way better. Clock it. You can learn from your past mistakes, and you can really make life work for you. Again, like I said, I'm just a little messenger. No, I do not think I'm better than God. God is bigger and better than me. Like, let's clock it. But yeah, it's all about what you believe to be, and it shall be. And I know it's really corny, because when I started getting into all this stuff, I was like, oh yeah, right, believe and it will happen. And then it happened, and I'm like, this must be some type of magical shit. But it's all about intention. Intention is really, really important, and there is a fine line between these things that people are not understanding. You need to do your work. You need to research these things before you start to talk out of your ass about them. Before you form an opinion off something you really don't know much about, make sure that you are doing your work. Make sure you're doing your research. But yeah, and also try it out for yourself. I don't know, manifest. There's been times, oh my god, y'all, I have to tell you guys real quick before I end off this video. A couple weeks ago, I had said, God, please show me a pink car, whether it be digitally, in real life. I said I prefer more in real life, but show me a pink car. You could ask God for signs. Ask God for signs. I did. Tell me why when I was on the bus one day, I saw a pink car that looked exactly how I saw it in my mind's eye. I was like, oh my gosh. I said thank you for confirmation. But I was like, yo, so anytime you're worried about something like, oh, is this person for me? Is this person supposed to be in my life? Am I supposed to go with plan A or plan B? Ask God for confirmation. Ask God for signs. You can. A couple years ago, when I was in a very, very low point, I remember I said, God, please just show me your real. Because I was having a really hard spiritual battle, and I was just feeling like God isn't there for me. I said, God, show me your real. Show me sunflowers, like in real life. I am nowhere near sunflowers. There's not a flowers shop near me, or nowhere near me in my area. You know that my mom came home and she bought me sunflowers like 3 days later? Immediately clicked the second I saw her come in my room with the sunflowers and give them to me in the vase. I was like, thank you. And I told her, I was like, yo, you know I prayed for this? And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And if you believe that, you know, God's not real, whatever, that's you. I'm not forcing you. For the people that have the same beliefs as me, just have to share my experience. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video of inspiration and me sharing my story in terms of spirituality, because I am somebody that is deeply spiritual, a follower of God, and understands these things. But yeah, I'm hoping to do more videos just like this. So if you like videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a red heart down below if you are a new viewer, new subscriber, and attendance for my subscribers. Put a pink heart, leave me a pink heart in the comment section down below. And yeah, love you, bye.